On the night of August 22nd, 2025, just before 10 p.m., 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee Iryna boarded the Blue Meat Line train in Charlotte, North Carolina. Surveillance footage captures her calmly taking a seat. Detectives stated the train ride lasted roughly 4.5 minutes before her life was taken. The Carlos Brown Jr., 34 years old, pulls out a knife and attacks Zaretska 3 times in what authorities are calling a completely unprovoked attack. Iryna dies at the scene. Iryna had fled war in Ukraine in 2022 and had only been in the U.S. for 3 years before the incident. She worked hard her time here as an American, aspiring to become a vet assistant. Days after the attack, Brown placed a jailhouse call to his sister, Tracy Brown. The call points a chilling picture of delusional thoughts, paranoia, and a man deeply entrenched in untreated schizophrenia. During the call, Brown told his sister, "Make sure it was me that did it, not the material." And I'm telling you, the material did it.
Never said not one word to the lady at all. That's scary, ain't it? So, why would somebody just stab somebody for no reason?
You told them that you did it.
Huh?
So you just told them that you did. That's what you told them.
I told them the material that I've been telling y'all about, that's what did it. And then they was like, well, we're going to investigate right now. And I was like, all right, now investigate.
But they're not.
I should be getting out of here soon. You get what I'm saying? Before you, actually charge me with murder, make sure it was me that did it, not the material. And I'm telling you, the material did it.
So she just got stabbed.
Yeah. You know that's not me. I'm talking about just for no reason. But since they did that, now they gotta investigate the material in my body.
So you said something in your body did what?
Nah, the material, feel like the material using my body to stab the lady.
And so she just got stabbed.
Yeah. You know that's not me. I'm talking about just for no reason. But since they did that, now they gotta investigate the material in my body exposed to. Since they want to do all that, now they gotta investigate.
It's funny because she's from the Ukraine. She's from Russia, and they got a war. They had a war going on against the United States. So I'm just trying to understand, out of all people, why her?
It ain't. I don't have nothing. They just lashed out on her. That's what happened. They lashed out on her. Whoever was working the material, they lashed out on her.
Brown's family member says that signs were there. Diagnosed with schizophrenia, he was released from prison in 2020 after serving time for armed robbery. His mother and sister say he became increasingly paranoid, obsessed with being controlled by implemented chips or materials, and refused to stay on medication. Repeated attempts to have him hospitalized failed. Hospitals were either full or cited that Brown didn't meet the criteria for forced psychiatric care. Back in January of 2025, he was arrested for abusing 911, telling responders that non-made materials were controlling how he walked, ate, and talked. Brown is facing both state and a federal charge, which includes first-degree murder under the North Carolina law and a federal charge, committing an act of violence causing death on a mass transportation system. Due to the federal nature of the charge, he could face the death penalty. Rest peacefully, Iryna.